Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing some silk screen printing. I'm really excited about this. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. The tool I'm going to be using for this is the Xtool Laser Compatible Silk Screen System. Xtool didn't sponsor this video in any way. I bought it with my own money, though the Patreon supporters did help on that aspect. This is a pretty cool setup, though. The system is like a rig that has an easy swappable screen system, so you can do multicolor. But the best part of it is the fact that you can laser the screens. You don't have to do a photo emulsion, expose your screen and then clean it like exposing a photograph. You can just throw the screen in your laser and blast it away, which really fits me because I hate doing the photo emulsion. So let me take you through the process. If you want all the super details or marketing crap for this system, go watch one of the many other videos that are sponsored that'll give you all those details. I'll just tell you my opinion, it's a cool system. It's pretty slick, but if you don't have an Xtool laser, you could just buy the screens and use them in your laser. Like, there's really no reason you need Xtool, except it does make it a little bit easier when there's preset software settings for the laser. Cooper. Okay, so we start in Procreate, and I've been working at like 6,000 by 6,000 at 300 DPI, and I like to draw. So I draw this. I really have been digging on this little space frog lately. So I drew him up, and kind of as an afterthought, I decided I would do glow in the dark background on dark fabric, which is not a great idea for figuring out what you're doing. And I did it wrong. I did like a whole solid glow in the dark layer instead of just the parts that needed to glow. That's kind of wasteful and it's not great for a lot of reasons, but that's what I did. So that's how it is. But it looks cool. Let's get into it. I draw him up. After he's drawn up, I throw it into the laser software and I engrave the screens. Super easy. You clamp the screen into the frame and then you engrave it and then you're done. And then you're ready to do your screen printing. Here's some of my opinion stuff that you need to know. The inks that come with it suck, especially the glow in the dark when it's super thin and it's like dribbly. So order some speedball inks like these. There's a link down in the description below for speedball inks. Your squeegee sucks. It's not as white as the frame. It's not as white as my art, so you need a new squeegee. There's a link down below to that as well. But the process is really easy. At first, like, don't look at the Xtool videos where they do it, because Cooper, why are you so interested in the camera today? So don't look at the Xtool videos where they talk about how to do it, because they squeegee back and forth and over and across and all over. And what you really want to do is load up your screen with one quick squeegee, put it down on the surface, and then back again. And that's it, ideally. Sometimes you might do two passes, but generally you just want one good solid pass. And then your design is done and in the fabric. So let's do this. Let's make some T-shirts. We're going to do two color with the glow in the dark first, and then we will do the black. And then the T-shirts will be done. Now, I also did some regular paper prints. This is not great paper for this. If you're going to do screen prints on paper, you want to get like thicker paper, like cardstock. This is just regular paper that I use for intaglio printing, and it's too thin, and it will curl if you do a solid layer like the glow in the dark. So the ones I did glow in the dark curled, and I threw them away. So the Patreon supporters are getting these if they give me their address, and they're just getting a single black print on paper because the glow in the dark curled too bad. But I thought it turned out cool. So, in summary, it's a slick freaking setup. You don't need an Xtool laser, but that does make it a little bit easier because there's like software presets and a little bracket that allows it to, and there's a bracket that allows you to line up your silk screens and stuff like that just right. But you could use any laser at all. Just buy the screens because they have a metal screen instead of a silk screen in them, so you can laser them on any laser. I really like it. I think the shirts came out awesome. I love them. And I think I'll do more shirts. And if you're interested in a shirt, let me know. And maybe I'll do some and throw them up on my little shop for sale. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Cooper!